Hello, my new friends. How are you today? I hope everything is well, because everything is well with me, even though I have a wrinkled shirt on. But that's okay. My husband is coming to bring me a paper, and he's going to say something about my shirt. If we catch it on camera, that'd be great. If we don't, that'd be great too. But anyway, he's going to say something about my shirt. So today I want to talk about something that is incredibly important but doesn't always get enough attention. And it's something that happens to a lot of us: friendship. Living with MS can change many things, including how we spend time with people we care about. Maybe you don't have the same energy you once did. Maybe walking long distance has become difficult. Maybe heat wipes you out. Maybe heat wipes you out. Maybe your mobility has changed. Maybe you have to cancel plans more often than you like. Not gonna lie, I would rather stay home than to smile, laugh, talk, and be social with people. There's times that I've just be like, no, I don't want to go, because I know that the energy that it's going to take for me to just be nice. I'm not gonna say be nice, but just be social. So sometimes we begin to worry that we're becoming a burden, or that our friends will stop inviting us because they assume we can't go. But here's something I've learned. Real friendship isn't about doing everything the way you used to do. It's about finding new ways to stay connected. Instead of spending all day walking through a festival, maybe you meet for lunch. Instead of shopping for hours, maybe you enjoy coffee together. Instead of amusement park in the middle of a summer, maybe you visit an aquarium, a museum, a movie theater where it's cool and comfortable. Friendship don't doesn't friendships don't have to end because your plans change. They simply need to adapt. Your true friends don't care whether you're walking beside them or rolling beside them. They care that you're still there sometimes. Sometimes we hesitate to tell our friends what we need because we don't want to inconvenience them. But just know it's not an inconvenience, because your feelings matter as well. So it's not about just inconveniencing them, it's about making yourself comfortable as well. But most people appreciate knowing how they can help. These bees. You can say, could we choose a restaurant with easy parking? And that's something that I do all the time. I'm like, yeah, how was the parking situation? Well, before I was like in the wheelchair, I would always ask about parking, how close is the door, like the handicap spot, the door from the parking lot. I would ask those questions because I had to make life a little easier for me. And then you can also say, would you mind if we meet earlier before I get tired? And that's okay, because you have to, if it's a friendship, it has to be a give and take. It can't just be one way. It's a mutual understanding. Can we pick somewhere indoors because heat is hard for my MS? These aren't unreasonable requests. They are simply ways to make it possible for you to enjoy time together. And remember this: friendship isn't measured by how much you do. It's measured by how much you care for each other. Some of my favorite memories have simply come from the simplest moments. Sitting on a porch talking, watching the sunset, playing cards, or sharing a meal. Laughing over old stories. Those moments matter just as much as big adventures. If you're the friend of someone living with MS, thank you for being willing to adjust your plans. Your flexibility says something powerful. It says, I want your company more than I care about the activity. And that's important. It's about the company, not the activity. But it's kind of about the activity, a little bit. That's the kind of friendship everyone deserves. And if you're living with MS today, don't assume your friendships are over because your life looks different. Invite people in. Suggest activities that work for you. Be honest about your needs. The people who truly care about you don't remember whether you walked 5 miles together. They remember the laughter, the conversations, and the time you shared together. MS may change the way we spend time together, but it has never taken away the joy of friendship. Never. Unfortunately, my best friends are dead. So all I have are memories. Well, the memories that I can remember. But anyway. So until next time, your friendships are worth nurturing. Your presence is enough. And together, we are stronger. So, you know what I have. I have a handy dandy Keep Friendships Strong with MS. And in this book, it talks, we went over the spoon theory. So it talks about the spoon theory and understanding how to help your people understand the spoon theory. So the friendship calendar talks about the day of the week it is, and the spoon costs rest before or rest after. So it's just different activities in there to help you navigate friendship with MS. So as always, this will be attached. The link will be attached, and if you want this as a PDF, just say PDF me, and I will most definitely PDF you. Until we meet again, thank you.